5 characters that I play. The first is a very shy, painfully shy girl who's getting proposed to. That's quite, I relate to that. I don't know why. And then, I don't know, what else do I play? Mrs. Dixit was a blind, renowned poet. I don't relate to her whatsoever. I have real difficulty playing that character. Then there's some art of living. I play this I play this media girl who's like very upbeat and little ditzy and over the top, and like your MTV talk show host types. So that's kind of easy to relate to. I think that's all of us in show business understand that. And then there's this sort of older art of living, yoga loving kind of woman, which I also relate to because I have that side to me somewhere. I do. I have that side a little bit. I think when I'm older, I'll start eating like granola bars and stuff. And then the last one is Patrick, who is this young boy. I relate to that 100%. It's a little French boy who is a salesman. So he's like this really hyper overactive salesman, and I think the accent.
He's selling suicide.
He sells suicide. He sells packages of how to kill yourself, and and that the accent is deeply inspired from growing up with my mother, who has after 40 years, how many years? Yeah, 40 years in this country, has still got this thick French accent. So even when she goes to the supermarket and wants to buy like mustard, it takes her half an hour to communicate mustard to the guy. So yeah, good fun.
Well, I play about 4 characters, and I don't think I relate to any one of them except that there's a sales girl who sells a gentleman a kettle, but eventually ends up selling him a new wife. So till the point that she sells the wife, I can relate to her. Beyond that, I don't. But I think all of us play very interesting characters that seem real at first, and then they're little inverted. There's a spin in the end, or whatever. So they are quite funny. But it takes somewhat. I think you take everything with a pinch of salt as the audience. Otherwise, you'll just be like, "What are they doing? Why are they here? What are they saying?" So it's.
I think I play a guy called Bhalla, who's a really bad poet, but is very sincere about it. I feel like that's a big part of me, because I'm terrible at a lot of things, but I'm really I'm a horrible photographer, but I love clicking photographs, but nobody's in frame, or someone's nose is missing, or some stuff like that happens. But that sincerity to be a photographer has never really ended me up. So behind my bad poetry, there's sincerity. There's a gentleman I play who I think has a memory problem or has an issue, mild dementia or something, which I think I forget stuff a lot, I zone out a lot. So he's someone I really enjoy playing. I feel I may get there some point if I'm not careful. I play a pretty strong North Indian father, where I feel I'm just playing my masa. He was always that. He always used to keep telling me to stand straight, stand straight, stand straight. That's 14 years of my memory. So yeah, I think they're all quirky characters, but very sincere in their own worlds. And I think that likes like all of us. From the outside, we must be really weird to someone else. So that's my theory on that.
ऐसी ही कई इंटरेस्टिंग बातों के लिए सब्सक्राइब कीजिए बॉलीवुड वाला को. डू शेयर योर फीडबैक्स, कमेंट ऑन आवर स्टोरीज, एंड डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक द स्टोरीज.